Please be seated. Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Sanduk Rohit, dear parents, members of the Xaverian family, and very especially my dear graduating students. First of all, I begin by thanking our dear students for having been part of our college for the last 2 years. I always believe that your presence enriched us, your presence helped us to grow, you contributed towards the growth of each one of us in the staff and the administration, also the overall well-being of the college. And I want you to know that we shall miss you in the college. Thank you, dear parents, for entrusting your children to us during the last 2 years to us. We hope that we have done a good job over the last 2 years in trying to bring out the best in your children. At least we hope that we have planted the seeds of excellence in them. And my sincere gratitude to our staff for giving their best in helping our students to discover themselves, whether it is in the area of academics, in the area of extracurricular activities. Our teachers and the others have been giving their best to ensure that your children grew into the best human beings as possible. Dear students, I would like all of you to give a big round of applause in appreciation for your wonderful teachers here. Before I enter into my message, I would like to wish you all the best for your upcoming exams. You still have a long way to go, about a month and a half for the exams to be over. I hope that you will manage your time well, ensure that you say no to the things that will take away your time from your studies, and that you do well, get the grades that you really deserve in the exam. There is this one video that I could not get a chance to show you. It's the video about a puppy, a dog called Pip. Pip walks into a training center one day, and this training center was for training guard dogs for visually challenged people, very much connected to our doctor here. So this dog walks in. He is the smallest of all the other dogs. He struggles to get admission there. Finally, he gets selected. He gets admitted there. He goes through all the programs, the trainings. He was not the best. He fails miserably in many things. But then he catches up. And at the end, it was the last day, the exam day, when he had to show off his skills. So what happens? He does most of the skills very well, extremely well. But then at one particular point, he fails. And he does not do well. Therefore, he had to go out of the compound without getting a certificate. But as he was walking out of the institute, he noticed that there was this visually challenged lady almost getting run over by a truck. And his instincts told him to act. And he runs, catches hold of the lady's bag, and guides her to safety. And everyone else who were watching the whole show applauded him and appreciated his effort. I'm not telling you students not to do well in the exam, by the way. Let me make that point very clear. The point of the story is this: no matter what certificate you get, no matter what grades you get, if what you have learned does not show up in your real life, it's all pointless. And for us at St. Xavier's, if it does not show up in making a difference in the lives of the others, we feel that the education is not complete. So dear students, this is what we expect from you. Tomorrow you will walk out of the college with a certificate. Some of you may be the toppers. Some of you may not have done so well in the exams. But remember this, the real test of your education comes outside the college gates, in your real life, in making sure that what you have learned is put into use properly for the benefit of others, for the welfare of the nation, and for making a difference in the lives of the others. Now, how can you make sure that what you have learned will help you out in ensuring that you do what you are supposed to be doing? In Buddhism, you have the Eightfold Path. At St. Xavier's, we have this Fivefold Path. Does anyone remember? You have heard it many times from me, from Father Jomo, at the time of the orientation. Let me remind you. Number 1, academically excellent. Second, morally upright. Third, spiritually wise. Fourth, emotionally healthy. Fifth, socially and environmentally responsible. These fivefold paths, if you can follow in your life, we guarantee you that you live like a true Xaverian. You live like a global citizen. Let me go through these fivefold in a fivefold path briefly. What does it mean to be academically excellent now that you are leaving the college? It means to be a lifelong learner. No matter what you do, where you end up, don't ever stop learning. Learn from your experiences, learn from your classes, learn from others, learn from nature, but learn. Don't ever stop learning. Keep a mind that is open to new ideas, new suggestions, and opinions of others. Number 2, morally upright. What does it mean to be morally upright? It means to choose and do the right thing, not what is popular. Even if the whole world is against you, to choose and to do the right thing in your life. And the easiest way to do that is to be honest. Honesty is what is lacking in many parts of our country, in many areas of our country. So be honest. Allow the values of love, compassion, justice, and generosity to take roots in you. Spiritually wise. Many times some students come and tell me, I don't believe in a God. I'm an atheist. It is true, maybe you don't believe in a God, but it is important to believe in something larger than yourself. It could be God, it could be a being, it could be nature, it could be a value, it could be your country, but always have something larger than yourself to believe in and to work for. Be grateful to what you have. Count your blessings, not your curses. Do not confine to material things or things that immediately please your eyes. Have dreams that are beyond yourself, beyond your selfish interests, and things that you dream that will promote things that money cannot buy. Number 4, what does it mean to be emotionally healthy? See, today more and more people are becoming victims of abusers.